Big increase in the number of sex crimes reported in the subway system, and a recent incident has riders on the lookout. CBS News' Janelle Burrell reports from Union Square.
Most strap hangers reacting like Mike Harmon after seeing this photo of the latest accused subway flasher.
That is really disgusting. Why would he do something like that?
For an old man to be doing something as crazy as this is just, there's no reason why.
This picture snapped by a passenger after police say the man revealed himself in front of riders on a downtown 4 train as it approached Union Square the evening of June 12th.
A lot of people are just sick and tired of it. That's all. You know, people want to ride the train in peace.
They're hoping this clear image of the most recent suspect leads to his arrest and hopefully helps restore some sense of safety among riders. In Union Square, Janelle Burrell, CBS 2 News.
Yo, you can call me Mucinex, because I'm killing this booger boy. Oh, shit, son. It is Dr. SteelHammer. We are killing Oro today. Urien vs. Oro is probably in Oro's favor, maybe 5-5. It's not fun. You have to be patient. There's very few combos you can do on Oro because he's so small and covered in slime. He's probably the filthiest of all the characters, hasn't showered in months. Launcher tackle chop's the best you can do sometimes. Launcher tackle headbutt requires a charge partition, more stun, more damage, more difficulty. Launcher EX tackle roundhouse tackle is good solid damage. The Kuroda combo requires a charge partition. I teach you how to do that in Leaving Mongolia, check it out. Anti-air fireballs happen quite often because Oro's always flying around. This is the easy corner ender. This is the harder one. It's very challenging to do a lot of tackles. He has a super small hurt box. This is kind of like an option select. If it's parried, you can go into EX Headbutt. If it's not, you can go into EX Aegis as they're falling out of the sky for a reset. Super cool. Launcher Fireball, Fierce Aegis, Sweep, Roundhouse Tackle, Reverse Roundhouse Tackle, Chop. Kuroda shows that combo against Dudley. It also works against Oro. There is an interesting little air reset off of the Tackle and the Jab Aegis. High-low, once they fall into the mirror, can do substantial damage. Jump-in combo, if you don't want to go for a reset, you can just link them together. 2 Aegises off of Launcher canceled into Roundhouse Tackle, and you can finish up with the Kuroda combo, which I believe is going to be close to max damage right there. Mid-screen combos are notoriously challenging to pull off on Oro. He's really small. It's very hard to get across at him. If you do like Tackle into Aegis, Backdash, Crouch Fierce to frame kill, you can get across with a Roundhouse Knee Drop Fierce Headbutt. If you want to do a Charge Partition for a high-low, you can use this RX version. Universal Overhead or Crouch Short into Dash Launcher is going to create an interesting little mix-up right there. Using EX Headbutt is going to create significantly stronger unblockables. That one right there. Even if they quick rise, you get across with the Fierce Headbutt. This one is the same, but they don't quick rise, and they often don't. You'll be able to get a jump roundhouse on Oro. Most characters are not able to do that. This is a variation I put in every video possible. It does work on Oro. It works on many characters. It's super strong. It's just extremely challenging to do because Oro is so small and juggles inconsistently. A more consistent variation is going to be this one, which doesn't give you a jump roundhouse, but does create a ping pong if you're quick enough on the crouch short. There are other alternatives. The Inago setup is very reliable on Oro. You can get him to bounce nicely off that mirror into a ping pong. This is the first ender, which is going to keep you in the mid-screen. It's not ideal, but it's significantly easier than this ender, which will give you the corner and give you more meter and damage. It just requires a reverse tackle after a light punch headbutt. I show how to do that in Leaving Mongolia reverse tackles. This one is going to be something that I just threw together because I was bored and was like, I wonder if that works. It does. I've never used it. I'll never use it. I'm just trying to fill up more than 40 seconds of Oro combos. This is the standard Launcher Fireball, Fierce Aegis follow-up. These sweep variations are harder. This is a mid-screen unblockable. Double tackle theoretically might work. I couldn't get it to work on Oro. It works really well on Chun-Li. This is an interesting and very easy variation. If you have 2 meters, you can get a jump roundhouse. I think that's probably the easiest thing you could possibly do there. This one is also quite easy. It's not as strong, but it's pretty reliable. He bounces very consistently off that mirror. But if you miss the roundhouse tackle, it's kind of got a built-in fail-safe. A jab headbutt will get you across for the stand leg kick mid-screen unblockable. Backdash, another Kuroda variation. This one is a reset. They can parry the tackle into the mirror. A lot of people don't, though, and then they're pretty much boned. Aegis Reflector is used primarily for sweet spots. Oro has a few ways of escaping the sweet spots, so like a preemptive forward medium punch can keep him on the ground if he tries to jump out. Tackle into Chop, walk back slightly for the sweet spot. Tackle into Headbutt. backdash into the jab ages for the sweet spot. If you want to use neutral grabs, they're very, very strong in the situation against Oro. He bounces extremely consistently, and you'll be able to get multiple tackles, sometimes 3 or even 4 tackles off of that. A lot of people aren't expecting that grab there. It's very strong against Oro. There's some punishes and some leftover things. If they do their little stupid command grab, it's always punishable with tackle. You can use medium tackle or EX tackle. If you use medium, you can link multiple EX aegis together with a crouch jab. If they do a bad uppercut, don't launcher them. Use it a fierce fireball. You get substantially more damage, like 40 points more damage. You can reflect their booger balls back at them and create some interesting setups. I've even done like a mid-screen unblockable using their booger. Unblockables are a huge part of this match from Oro's perspective. If you do a one-frame headbutt, any headbutt off the ground, you can break most unblockable loops. If you block their chicken wing, you can do a reverse tackle into major damage. Learn how to do that in Leaving Mongolia reverse tackles. I'm with the man who started it all, folks, the man of gold. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Oro. Oro, I've got to know, was it your hand or was it your penis? Alright, we understand it was your penis, but where was your hand, honey?